everybody. Y'all know what it means when you see a lump under a blanket. I have a baby to reveal to y'all, and that's what this video is going to be. It is going to be a baby reveal. I don't have a lot of time, but I really, really wanted to make this video. Before I share her with you, she does have a mommy. She had a list, and so somebody on that list will be adopting her. So I wanted to make this video so her mommy could see her live and also to introduce her. There are a couple things that are first times for me as an artist. One, you're going to notice right away. But I am super, super excited to introduce this baby. She and I have been on quite the journey, which I'll share a little bit about in this video. But without further ado, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at her. Did y'all see it right away? She's my very first redhead baby. This is the Jamina sculpt by Petra Seiffert, I believe is how you say it. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. I actually have had this kit for a very long time, and I have also had an inspiration photo for a very long time. This baby was always going to be my first redhead, and it was just, well, I shouldn't say that. She was always going to be a redhead. I did not know that she would be my first, but it was finally time for her to come to life, and oh my word, I just love how she came out. I'm not showing you the inspiration photo because it is a Google image, and I don't know what the rules are with that kind of stuff on YouTube, so oh, she's so beautiful. Y'all, my husband is in love with this baby. I can't even tell you the stuff he said, but this is Jamina. So a little bit of, oh, let me point out another first. So my first is she does have a birthmark here. It's shaped like a bean. Who else? Oh, Gabby, my Gabby Gale. My first Gabby Gale had a birthmark, I believe, on the other cheek, though, of her face. Oh, just this face. I don't know if y'all can see her eyebrows. I'm so proud of her eyebrows. I don't think they show up with this camera. I love, love, love. Eyebrows used to just perplex me so much, but I love them so much now. Look at that face, y'all. So her hair is actually a mixture of different reds and coppers. I don't know if y'all can see that. I originally was just going to do the copper color because that is the color of the inspiration baby, but I just thought it was very bright, and actually I was originally going to be cutting her hair short. That was kind of my vision, actually. But once I just did her first initial trim, I stopped. Her hair can actually go in little bunches. I did actually put a braid down her hair one day just to see if it was braidable, and it was. I hesitate to keep braids in, though. I mean, I know on our heads, having your hair at a constant pull, you can actually get alopecia, which is hair loss that's permanent. So I don't know what that would do with a reborn if you kept their hair at that constant pull. But anyway, her hair is actually long enough to be in one little like pony on the back of her head. I am going to dress her in this video. I have not fully pulled her wardrobe. The other thing that is a first for me is she has moons. It's not really something I have ever really given too much consideration to. Back when I first started painting, I had tried it, but you know, on tinier babies, they're really hard to do. I'll be honest, at least for me. But I personally don't have moons; just my thumbs have them. And every once in a while, I was sharing this with her mom today. Every once in a while, I'll have a hint of one in there. That middle finger is like you can't even see it. So it's just really not something I think about. But this particular kit has amazing nail beds, even her toes. And so I chose to try, and I love how they came out. So for bigger kits that have really beautiful nail beds, I believe I'll probably do it again. I do like the look of it. So sorry they're not showing up very well, but they are there. But anyway, she was born today. Did I say that already? Today is December 20th. She was born at 10:24 this morning. I actually started painting this beautiful girl, believe it or not, back in September. September 25th to be exact. And then on October 25th, exactly 1 month later, she was almost done, but I had to strip her. She and I were not liking some things about her, so we stripped her. Didn't we strip you, darling? And then she sat for a couple days. I got to get her eyelashes brushed a bit better. She sat for a couple days, so I started her again on October 30th. And she was ready to come to life. Was it last week or the week before? And the body that I had made didn't work well. So I contacted my body lady. It was the end of last week, maybe midweek, maybe Wednesday. And I just said, you know, this doesn't work. And I will honestly say I did look up on a couple reborn sites to see her body, because I didn't want to, right before the holidays, have my lady making her a body. So I had a backup in case she was busy. But, you know, you don't know unless you ask. But I was prepared for a no. Like, I'm too busy right now, I can do it in the new year kind of thing. If that was the case, I was going to order a body, just a pre-made body for her. So I messaged her, and she's like, I can make it for you this weekend. I was so grateful and so thankful, and she finished it, and she shipped it off on Monday, so here she's on her new body. What happened was the other body, I placed an order for bodies. What I try to do is a couple times a year, order all the bodies for the kits I have in stock that don't have bodies. And we were discussing way back, her body was ordered 2 years ago. We were discussing 3/4 limbs versus full limbs, and she had said if they have full front loading, if they had 3/4 legs, she could put them on front loading bodies and it would work. But she is an older kit, and I think that's where the hindrance was. And so if I push it up, her legs were like that. And she is a 24-inch baby. And with her leg like that, she was actually only 20 inches. So she is now 24 inches. So she does have the 3/4. I did not overstuff these because I don't want that to like protrude and close. So so she has 3/4 limbs. But oh my word, she is so beautiful. She's a kit that I think I could probably paint over and over. I don't have any more of her kit, but oh, she's just so beautiful. And I'm so happy I ordered her years ago when I saw her and loved her. I mean, her face is so beautiful. And like I said, I always saw her as a redhead. And, oh, those lips are so kissable. So this is Jamina, again, by, I believe it's Petra Seiffert. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong, so I'm going to stop. But I am going to dress her, like I said. I'm going to put y'all on the tripod here. I have an outfit here for her, which did fit her when she was on the 20-inch body. And I did, let me move y'all. Let me see if that's not good. Y'all aren't seeing her. I did put it on her to send her mommy a sneak peek photo, and it still fits her, which I'm really happy about. Fits her a little differently, but it still fits her. She was actually chubbier because the other body that I had custom made, I had it made wider, but because of her having the 3/4 limbs, I had this body made like normal size. So I am going to dress her. This is a Giggle Moon outfit. It is 3 months. This onesie, this is the largest onesie I have in stock, and it's 0 to 3. It fits her perfectly. I might buy. She's actually going to be with me until after Christmas, till a few days after Christmas. So I'm really happy about that, because that'll give me time to do her photo shoot right after Christmas, and not, trying to hustle with everything else that's going on with Christmas right now. I'll explain about the holidays and Christmas I'll do probably a really long update video after the holidays. But she, what was I saying about her? Oh, I might pick up a 3 to 6 month and see. I'm afraid a 3 to 6 might be a bit too big on her, but we'll see. I just don't have any in stock, so I went ahead and put that on her. But the outfit I'm putting on her is just size 3-month. It's not 0 to 3, it's 3-month, and it's Giggle Moon. So the pants are stripes. They're gold and kind of a, I don't know what you would call that. It's a greeny blue color. Not teal, not aquamarine. I don't know, some kind of greeny bluish color. And they're just leggings, but in true Giggle Moon fashion. Down at the ankles, they bell out, and there is a ecru colored, we call this, I just lost the name. I did. It's not lace. Well, it is a lace, but bordeaux anglaise is what they call this in the UK. But we call it eyelet. And then there's about, above that big row, that's about 1 inch long. It's scalloped on the bottom. Then there's about 1 inch of the legging fabric with the stripes being vertical. And then there is another row of that lace. But then the stripes on the rest of the leggings going up are horizontal. And then the top, oh my word, the top, how to describe this. It is a kind of a dress top, actually. I love this mustard color by the red hair. The sleeves are a mustard color that have off-white, like an ecru colored floral print in kind of swirly, scrolly fashion. And then around each shoulder is a strip, like that eyelet lace. And then down the front, let's see, on her chest is the same print, but instead of mustard, it's the bluish green color with the white swirly flowers in it. And then in the center of that is a strip of floral fabric that's kind of yellow background, and the flowers are rose and lavender and green leaves, and there are 3 flower-shaped wooden buttons down the front. And then there's 2 layers of like skirt. The top layer is like a greenish color with roses that are pink and red. And then the lower one is a kind of a brownish color. And there are lavender flowers and mustard flowers and pink flowers and green leaves. It's just very beautiful. And I am going to put a gold headband on her. I haven't even looked to see if I have shoes in my shoe stock that will fit her. She has good size feet. They're probably, I don't know, I have to measure, maybe 2.5, 3 inches long. So she will be, I am so looking forward to her photo shoot. I weighted her so she can sit. I don't want to put too much water in her hair because I did just, like I said, I had her dressed and snapped a couple photos for her mommy. But I just want to put this headband on her. I don't know how well she sits down in a boppy hole. She sat up really well in my photo area for her mommy's photos. But let's just put this headband on her. Oh, this hair is so super soft. And the colors. Again, you're probably not seeing the different colors in the camera that are in her hair. Oh, I think part of her hair is under the headband. We don't want that. We want your hair out and hanging beautifully. I got a little water on your face. So there she is, y'all. This is Miss Jamina. In all her glory. Well, she was in all her glory. Now she's all dressed. Well, I guess she was in a onesie before. So this is her. Let me... If anybody has ever looked at this kit and wondered, oh, get her. She is just so beautiful. Such a beautiful kit. Hi, Mommy. Merry Christmas. I love you. Oh. I already know her name, so I have to be careful not to say it. So there she is. I'm going to have sweet little Lucy Ray send a little love to her mommy. As you can see, I haven't changed Lucy Ray yet. I kept said so many times I want to do a changing video. It's just been, you know, my mom's here, and I haven't had time to get down here and do much of anything. None of my babies have been changed for Christmas. I'm hoping maybe in the next day or two I can spend a little time down here and get them ready for Christmas. But there she is, everybody. Please welcome Jamina to the world. There she is. All right, everybody. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I don't know that I will have another video before Christmas where I'm talking. So if not, please have a very, very merry and blessed Christmas. And whatever you do, spend time with family, friends. Enjoy yourself, and remember the reason for the season is the birth of Jesus Christ. Have a blessed, blessed day. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Bye, Mommy.